Tim Washy from well out. It deflects off a stick to the corner. Anahayim attempting to keep it deep, broken up by William Karlsson. He springs a man, Mitch Marner, who's in, and he stuffs it home! Mitchell Marner! It's a stretch pass from Wild Bill. William Karlsson put it right on the money in Game 6. Vegas off and running.
And what a play by Theodore, but look at the position of Karlsson, and in one motion, there's Mitch Marner. And look at the end of this goal. No, not here, right there.
What a beautiful play there by Karlsson to recognize he's got a second. Gets his head up, sees Marner streaking right down the middle. And what a skilled play there by Marner.
Heavy hit. Dylan Coughlin coming up that time on Jeffrey VL of Anaheim. Tomas Hertl goals in back-to-back games. Sails it off the glass. And it kicks out of play. Puck comes out to the center zone. Brandon Saad, the veteran now. Back heat from Cutter Gauthier. Colton Sissons all alone. Noah Hannafin. What a save by Dostal.
Let's go back to this play. Saad's coming up the ice. The defenseman Hannafin's going to join the play right here. Look how open he is. He just beats his defenders up the ice. You can see there's two white jerseys behind him. He activates.
He's 6-0 lifetime in overtime games in his NHL career in the playoffs. Through center, Seneca with a shot off a stick wide off Rasmus Andersson. Granlund will fetch it now in the center zone and wind it back. 14:40 left to go, period one, game 6. Trouba off the blocker of Hardy, spits out a rebound. The Golden Knights back out. Barbashev, a lead pass. Dorofeev out of the corner. Ivan Barbashev to the slot for Eichel off a stick, and back it goes for Shea Theodore, blocked in front. Went off Granlund, it's available now, and Trouba will try and clear. Seneca attempting to get it out. Eichel now feeds it in on Dostal, and no further play.
When he's on the power play, he understands what players are trying to do with the puck, and right there, perfect little bait and switch.
Vegas has 3 shorthanded goals in the postseason. Marner, a great penalty killer, with the game's only goal, crosses the line. Mitch Marner, out in front, they score! That's hockey, baby! It's Brett Howden. It's his 8th goal of the playoffs, and Vegas has a 2-0 lead.
By Mitch Marner as he gets the puck. See, he checked a couple times there. Little crisscross. He knows exactly what he wants to do as he sets this up. And on that delay, credit Howden as he opens up and gets in a perfect spot. But Marner with the delay, he's got the attention of the defenseman, and no one picks up Howden.
You know, and that's one of the rare things with Vegas. You saw Jack Eichel out there on the first penalty killing unit, and Mitch Marner.
John Carlson. This way for Troy Terry, downhill with a shot kicked out by Carter Hart. Granlund out of the corner, moves the puck all the way around. Out of his 37 for Pavel Dorofeev. Out in front, a chance for him. Dorofeev shut down by Dostal, and it's worked high and batted down by Minchikov. He'll attempt to get it out. Leo Carlsson, good play. Ian Moore is away. He'll pull up from well out. Swallowed up in a handoff by Hart. Popping out is Cutter Gauthier. This way for John Carlson. Gauthier, 41 goals in the regular season. Blocked in front, Lacomb's on it. His shot turned out by Carter Hart.
But Killorn's done a good job of getting inside.
Killorn has 2 cups, as we mentioned. He's been to the final 4 times in his NHL career with Tampa Bay now. Shot taken by Theodore, he scores! Shea Theodore from distance on the power play. 2:41 left in period 1 in game 6.
He's big, he's strong, he's low, and there he locks everything up and gets it back, and Theodore sees Marner in front, and that's why he shoots that puck.
I mean, it's just a great job. And as you mentioned, the battle there on the face-off by Hertl. Marner straight to the net, Hertl on his way, and Theodore with the seeing eye shot right beside the ears of a goaltender. No chance there for Dostal. Look at that. No chance on that one. Doesn't see the puck. Credit Marner. What a game.
By Vegas. Dorofeev. 2-on-1. Eichel with Barbashev. Jack Eichel shot kicked out by Lukáš Dostal.
They want to play up on their toes. Keep it on Zellweger here. He's going to go at a puck, but he goes after the man. Not a bad idea, but in that instance, they create the 2-on-1.
Killorn delayed whistle, a penalty against Vegas. The rebound fended off. Centering pass, Trouba. They're knocking on the door. Hart right along the goal line off the scramble.
Before that whistle went, but it's going to happen. The power play is going to come right in the middle of your screen as Granlund gets dumped down. But right here, I thought Trouba could have wrapped that around. He chose to throw it in the middle. Now he comes back on the scene. He's just poking there, and that's when Korczak says, get out of here.
And just a complete scramble play again, as you can see that puck, and you don't see it go across the line. It looks like it's under the pads of Carter Hart there.
Vegas with a shorthanded goal tonight by Brett Howden. And Leo Carlson out through center ice. Terry with a dangle. He's in. He sets up Granlund with a shot. He scores! Mikael Granlund brings the house down with a power play goal. Anaheim on the board.
Leo Carlson, he's got speed and vision, and right here as he attacks the middle of the ice, he sees his options in Terry. And Terry with that skilled move, and you're thinking, what's he doing going back to Granlund on the far side there, away from everything? They can't get to the middle of the ice, and here they don't have to, as Granlund takes his time and picks his spot. You can see as Howden's down there trying to block the shot, he just screens his goaltender.
Yeah, what a sequence there. What a move by Troy Terry.
Stretch pass, Marner tees it up, and it clanks the iron. Mitch Marner with a rocket of a shot. A little heavy metal action here by Mitch Marner. An opportunity right off the near. John Carlson on the way back for the Ducks. Lays it back out to the neutral zone. Just about 3 minutes gone in the third period of Game 6. Vegas leads the best of 7 series, 3-2. A steal, a shot, they score! A stinging wrister by Pavel Dorofeev. In the right place at the right time. He continues his impressive run, and Vegas has a 4-1 lead.
Make a play and get back in this game, but what a read by Barbashev here. Head up on that rim attempt by John Carlson, then that little pass to the middle of the ice.
And Dorofeev, I mean, his release, and he's in the corner, he's on the forecheck, and then the instincts just cuts back to the middle, and that just, this release here. Obviously, Theodore's got to play his other side. Oh, here we go.
Seneca. Nice slot. Granlund, a shot. What a save by Carter Hart. Another dandy turned in here by Carter Hart. You're watching the Stanley Cup playoffs on TNT. And it comes out through center. Alex Killorn. Right in, a chance. Granlund pedaled down for Hart.
Well, this started in the neutral zone as they come through with speed. Look at Granlund's second effort here to get this puck away from that stick of Theodore, and then Carter Hart with that pad.
Yeah, and again, Jody, you mentioned this early in the period. Anaheim's been a lot of one-and-done. They get a great chance there. There's a rebound. The puck comes back.
Hannafin now. Rasmus Andersson right back in.
Yeah, you're going to see that a lot here out of Vegas. It's going to be below the goal line on every play.
Dorofeev swings it in. Pavel Dorofeev. As it leaks through Lukáš Dostal, his second goal tonight. 6:28 left in game number 6.
You can see Dostal not able to collect that. And as Dorofeev wins this battle, it's a no-look shot right to the net. He knows he's got net front presence as Barbashev is right there, but that just squeaks through Dostal, and that's the 5th goal tonight for the Vegas Golden Knights.
Yeah, and credit Dorofeev. He does such a good job.
Anaheim finished 3rd. There goes Dostal. Seneca to the boards with it. He'll draw it back. Beckett Seneca with a shot pended off by Hart. Trouba follows up the rebound that's dumped out. Laid back for Lacombe. Lacombe up top. Out in front, a chance. Fended off by Carter Hart through a scramble.
In a white jersey protecting Carter Hart. He's trying to find this puck. You can see he stays with it. He gets some great help as those orange jerseys get just pushed out of there.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest strengths of the Golden Knights too. It is the way that they defend, the way that they protect that net front. You know, they allow Hart to see that first shot. And
making that save, 3 seconds left, and for the 5th time with 1 second left, they will blow it dead here. Time will expire.